Now, people try to tell you about starting from the bottom. Started from the bottom now, yeah. The majority of the story is this. When you start from the bottom, 9 times out of 10, you don't make it. A lot of people started from the bottom and they remained at the bottom. We got to try starting at the middle. That's the problem. People don't start. It's easy to start from the bottom. But starting from the middle is where we need to start from. You might be saying to yourself, what is the hell are you talking about again, Carcino? What is starting from the middle? Starting from the middle is simple, but tedious. It's easy to start from the bottom. I mean, you already at the bottom floor. Starting from the middle is harder because you've already established yourself at doing something. Now you got something to lose. Because you don't want to go from the middle to the bottom. You don't want that to happen. So you got there's a lot of borders you put on yourself. A lot of what they call governors. I won't go this far. Or I won't do this. And you don't push the envelope because you feel comfortable and safe in the middle. And most people remain at that middle. They fight hard just to stay in the middle. And they don't know how to function if they're not in the middle anymore. And they're afraid of going to the bottom. And society, what they want to do is keep you at that middle. They tell you, you remain there. But some people that they like, they try to say, okay, now you at the middle, now let's get this work done. Let's start. And that's when you take that other level to take that other elevator up. Your expectations go further than the middle. We have to learn to push to that level. We have to learn to push ourselves to the middle. And once we get to the middle, push forward. A lot of these children, a lot of them are going to start at the middle. They're not going to start at the bottom, but they're not going to know or want to push themselves forward. They don't have the tools to do so. Well, when you don't push yourself and try to extend past what you already know you can do, you're setting yourself up for failure or mediocrity. You're settling for it. Because in your mind, your estimation is that I don't want to push forward. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to put that effort forward. I'm comfortable. But once you get comfortable, that's when things start to lose you. You start to lose what you thought you had. Gotta push yourself. So when these kids, these new kids who are coming up and they starting at the middle, they don't remain there.
I'm sorry, man. We're done for the day.
Early?
Yeah.
What happened?
For the holidays. We already have everything.
So y'all got a new time, or
For now, yes.
what's the new time?
Till 2.
Till 2?
Yes.
Okay.
I apologize.
All right. They costing themselves money. I'm like, what the hell is this? They get new hours when a brother shows up. Ain't that something? I'm like, since when? Y'all open at 3 in the morning every day. Guess they don't want to get paid. See? They got comfortable. Staying in the middle. Then, when money get tight, they're going to be, nah, we open. Be like, nah, we found a new place. Back when y'all was open at 2, we found a new joint. They good. They ain't talking that nonsense y'all talking. Cause see, that's what I'm gonna do to them. I'm gonna thin their ass out. See, I can show them better than I can tell them. Now, let's get back to what we were talking about. The newer generation of kids, the majority of them are going to start in the middle. They're going to have the education. They're going to have high school diplomas. They didn't come up from where a lot of your fathers and families came from. But because they come up comfortable and they feel like I can just go out and get one job and I'm good. That one job is going to be suffice. You're comfortable, right? Anything can happen at a job. You can lose that job, then what? You know what's happening? People are panicking. They lose a job, they don't know how to get up to go get another one. Because all they know is that job. So they become paralyzed in fear. And they don't know how to escape their situations. Well, you have to know how to make your money work for you. You have to understand or learn what is it that you want to do for the rest of your life. When people retire, most of them pass away within 4 to 5 years after retirement. Mostly because they don't know what to do with themselves. The pandemic has forced a lot of people to basically go into early retirement or give them some type of idea of what retirement is like. So now that they know what retirement life is like, because they didn't work 40, 50 years of their life, now it's like, okay, you've done everything you need to do. The work is done. You gave them 40 years of your life. Now spend the rest of your life relaxing, touring the world, vacationing. You've done everything they've asked. Now you gotta survive in this. You've made it. Yeah. Well, in this society, things is not all peaches and rainbows. People are losing their pensions. 401k is not doing what it's supposed to do. They're fabricating money They're creating all of these illnesses that we were normally protected from to protect us. Why was this even concocted in a lab? Why? Population control. A lot of people believe that there's enough people. There's enough space out here for all these people. It's not true. You see, what you got to realize is that you're looking at the number of where we at now and how many people are actually on the planet. But what you're not looking at is what they're looking at. Is the growth rate within 5 to 10 year span and how rapidly it's increasing. They're looking 10 years, 20 years from now. Jobs is going to be scarce. The more people, the more jobs are absorbed. The more living space is absorbed. The more people come over here, the more this place gets crowded, the more limited opportunities they have for their children and their society and their people. So people panic and say, hey, we're losing hundreds of thousands of people are going out of work at one time with snap of a fingers. Major corporations are closing. What do you think those people are going to do? They went from being on the top of a food chain, making 200, 300,000 a year to reduce down to rubbers. What do you think those people are going to do? They're going to do anything in their power to try to remain and keep what they had, that they worked their entire lives for, because they was told something that didn't register to be true. So obviously, right, they're not too happy. They're not happy with the system. They're not happy with society. They feel they've been gypped. So, if you're not knowing anything about programming, or computers, or engineering, or gardening, or lawning, or landscaping, you're not going to be in the mix. You're going to be out of the loop. You're going to be out of the circle. And these jobs that you're thinking that's going to be forever, they're going to be gone. Then what you going to do? You won't be in the middle. You can meet me in the middle. Ain't gonna be a middle. It's gonna be the top and the bottom. But you think it's gonna be safe being comfortable there in the middle. You're gonna have to start thinking ahead, even though you don't want to, and you want to hold on to that job and be safe. The world is a very unsafe place. There's people out here that are gonna hurt you. And if you're mentally and your anxiety can't take it, then oh well, you're not gonna be able to take life, because this is real. There's real problems out here. There's real everything going on out here. So you're gonna have to do everything in your power to circumvent what is happening here. I know many of you don't want to process in your brains all of the things that are going on and things that go wrong. But as we always say, don't judge people. Judge the situation. People are always connecting. You don't even have to go to Russia. You don't have to go to the UK and can have money coming in from the UK and Russia and everywhere else because of cryptocurrency. Because of all of these different currencies, you could be paid in all different type of denominations. People, because of Cash App, I got people donating from Russia, UK, Canada. They're just making donations internationally from around the world. And I haven't stepped a foot in their country. Well, Sino eats once a day, so Sino normally eats at this time. Because I was in the midst of playing my video game. I made some more progress today. I got the pocket watch, so it's my third time playing. I think I did pretty well. Play about a good hour a day. That's all I can afford to give, you know, so I had to do that. Yeah, where I live, everything's closed. Well, the people that live out near where I stay, they're different type of human beings. They're different type of animals. They move in a certain pattern in which is not usually abundant in today's society. They move in a what they would call a different wavelength. Most of the people here are thinking retirement and let's just have a great life for our kids. They got great schools, they got magnet schools out here. They have learning, they have everything that you need is already in place. So there's no need to protest for anything over here. They already have it. A lot of professional athletes live out here, like the Chicago Bears. Blackhawks players kind of live somewhere a little further off. You might see a Cubs player out here, but seriously doubt it. Mostly Chicago Bears stay out here, and the NBA team that travels and stay here, normally they stay at the hotel they used to when they used to play the Bulls in like the 90s and early 2000s, a little bit up the block. Other than that, they don't do it no more. No, I would probably go to Chicago and grab a bite, you know, but it's a little difficult to do when you know you want to go there and grab a bite. That's very difficult to do in today's society because it's a little violent in some of the areas. And if I go there, it might be a scene where somebody gets laid down. You know? No, he lived near Milwaukee. That's where he stayed at. After he moved from here, it was like a short commute to his home in Milwaukee, so that worked out for him quite well. I think I hit maybe 2 or 3 jackpots out of Wisconsin. Yeah, I would normally go out that way, see some people, but since the pandemic hit, I don't like to go out that way because Wisconsin, most of them people are infected. Don't believe in shots or nothing. And they just waltzing around like nobody's business. We all got reservations about things. So it was a decision made, but I think I probably, if I didn't have that shot, I probably would be in trouble, because I could have seen myself easily being taken out. Well, here in Chicago, the weather, my body tells me when the weather's changing. Here, it's crazy because it's December, late December, and we haven't had a wink of snow. And they want to talk about ain't no global warming. For the first time tonight, it's like 29 degrees. But it's been like 49, 59, 69. So my body tells me when the weather's changing. Yeah, I saw Bear was playing a Madden game earlier. Oh, Gavin has switched teams now. He ain't a Bear fan no more. He didn't pick the Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals, and Joe Burrow. Yeah, so I know. Feel bad for him. He's just getting ready to set himself up for more disappointment. All the restrictions, and they've already doing it. I mean, when I go to Chicago, all they really do is the same restrictions that they've always had. Is you got to show a card to go to like the Bulls game, but places I go now, they ain't gonna be enforcing that. You think people are gonna be sitting there at restaurants talking about some? Not on the south side. This is like downtown eateries. Ain't nobody finna enforce that on no south side. Are you crazy? They ain't even enforcing no mask. If you just walk in a facility with some money, they ain't taking it. I have a possible trip to the UK, but it's for business on the table. But with all this is going on, I might not be able to travel. Same thing happened 2 years ago. Messed up a whole lot of business for me because traveling was kind of messed up and I couldn't go ahead and pull the trigger. Once again, stuck in the middle. Well, our situation's always different. You always find someone that's that's smarter or say or believe they're smarter. You always find someone who believes that they are right. They're the righteous one. You know, you always gonna find those people who feel that their ideals are right or everything is perfect. But you don't know the real makings of a man until the chips is down. Some people could thrive. They could lose everything and get it all back again. I don't know how many times I've gone back to zero and was able to bounce back up. What?
Our store is closed. Please.
Oh, damn, they closed too. What the hell going on around here? People like, man, it's the holidays. It's Christmas. It ain't Christmas yet, Mom. I'm gonna have to go to the hood. Put in all this Tom and Jerry stuff tonight.
Hello. Please pull forward to the next speaker. Thanks.
Look, they open.
How can I help you?
Okay, you guys are not doing breakfast, right?
No.
Okay, bet. Let me get a. This is gonna be interesting because that's a very small menu. Let me get a quarter with cheese.
Okay.
The combo.
Okay, what kind of drink?
Give me a Coke.
Quarter pounder with cheese with a Coke. Anything else?
Yes, I would take a small chocolate shake.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Okay, $12.96, second window.
Thank you.
So,
Man, I just saw a picture of Mariah Carey, and my goodness, she looked like she about to blow up. And that was with all the makeup. I almost didn't recognize Mariah Carey on that. Which card do I want to pay with? I'll pay with Old Faithful. I'm just happy on the neutron dance. Ooh, ooh, I'm doing the neutron dance. I'm so happy to my feet. Woo! I'm just burning, doing that neutron dance. Oh, Kevin Durant talking crazy. What Kevin Durant said something like, "Don't y'all better not sleep or whatever" on Jay-Z. Like, y'all, who you talking to, boy? The dude that's your business partner, Nas, his catalog can bang with Jay-Z's right now. I don't know what he talking about. Star was like, "No, Jay-Z got it." Hey, there you go. Thank you. Star was like, "He got it." I'm like, he think Nas and LL Cool J is the only one that could battle Jay. I'm like, he looking at it with old eyes. You know, he's an old head, so he's like, he thinking about, you know, streets is watching and all of that. Nah, bro, Jay ain't holding the torch. And it don't mean Jay is bad. It just means that Jay ain't holding the torch to me.
Thank you.
If Jay may play good Meet the Parents, he lost. He better not ever play Meet the Parents. I don't want to ever hear that song again. My boy played that like he discovered a gem. Yeah, it's this song, man. It's called Meet the Parents. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go eat and I'm gonna finish watching this Matrix movie. I'm 40 minutes in and it's confused as all out hell watching this Matrix movie. I've never seen nothing confuse me as much as this. It's confusing as all out shit. Here come the dirty birdie cops. They saw I was black. Said, we got a case. I'm like, bring it on, sucker. Let's take it to the stage. Come on, sucker. Come on, sucker. Come pull it. Out of balls. I'll slow down for you. Come on. I'm slowing down for you. Come on, chump. Hit them damn pigeons. Yeah, it's Christmas time. You want that bonus, don't you? Come on, hit that button. I'll make you famous. Come on. No cherries? What you falling back for? What, your thoughts got caught? Come on, run the plate. I want you to do it. Come on. Let's give him a show. Come on and lose that pension. Come on with it. It's a long time to make a decision, cop. Damn, almost seems like you don't want to do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Scared as a motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. They ain't gonna pull it. Oh, dude finna get pulled over. There's lights out and he rolling right past the cops. He finna catch him a sucker. Hawkeye was good. Man, what the hell are you talking about? You must have been smoking some crack. Lee, Hawkeye was disappointing. That ending pissed me off. I'm doing a whole series review on that probably tomorrow. I had to calm down. I was so mad. How dare you let this woman come in there? This damn little teenager gonna whoop the Kingpin. Are you out your goddamn mind? Kingpin he should have broke that chick in half. I don't care. See, this is the thing we got to get out of. Kingpin showing up was cool. I don't care about him showing up. I care about him being the Kingpin. See, that's the thing about Spider-Man that's different. They had 3 Spider-Mans in there and they didn't do it just for a good look. It made sense. Kingpin in there and he ain't even being the Kingpin really. If they start the season over next year and Kingpin dead, now people are going to watch the Daredevil series all over again on Netflix. I tell you, it's a monkey see, monkey do world. If something ain't trending, people are not interested. Cop followed me all that damn time. I don't know what, this is why I drive. People wonder why I drive a luxury car. People are like, oh, you just want to be out there showing off with the white folks. No, fool. It reduces the tickets. People let me go because I'm in a business class car. This is a business class car. Now, if I had a sports car, tinted up, glowing lights, that's asking the cops to pull me over. They'd be like, he got the money to pay for the ticket, and we got a reason to pull his dumb ass over. Then we can say, hey, it smells like weed. Nah. I'm finna really expose Stephen A. Smith, man. next week. He really finna get it. Well, they got Dwight Howard coming back because the NBA is going to approve it, so they're going to have a big man there, but wasn't like Dwight Howard was really stopping anybody. You got 11 players that's over 30 years of age. You know, it's Father Time is the only thing that's undefeated out there. Well, he's got to be all over the place because, you know, he's trying to keep himself relevant in a changing environment. Football season's dying off. So Mondays he got Michael Irvin coming on there. And they did high numbers when Irvin first got there. Plus the Cowboys are winning. So that really helped Stephen A. Smith's case. When you got Michael Irvin stuttering all over the damn place. That man's lips can never not be chapped. I don't understand what's going on there. I mean, the man licked his lips right before the broadcast and they was still chapped. I said, damn. Somebody got to get this man some Carmex times 10 so he can rub on them chapped ass lips. I've never seen nobody with lips that chapped. Michael Irvin, boy. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Coke lips. Getting his freeze on. I know. It's a very important thing, you know, so. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go ahead and try to make some sense out of this Matrix movie. And